from. Okay, how you doing, guys? How was your day? It's been a while. I hope your day was fun, and I hope you had the best of day. Okay, even if you're indoors, I'm sure your day must have been a little bit close to perfect. Not as perfect as maybe as you might want, but then I'm sure your day must have been nice. Okay, so I'm just checking out something before we start our conversation for today. Honestly, I was reading about someone and the person was talking about. Okay, let's go. The person was talking about something very interesting. But like, if you just joined the live stream, you must have noticed, right, what I wrote as the caption of the live stream. Okay, so practically today is Sunday, and then some people, I know some people are actually stressed out because tomorrow is Monday. I know that that heat, that energy from, oh, tomorrow is Monday, that kind of stuff. When it's Friday, you always hear this statement, oh, it's Friday, that kind of stuff. So when it gets to Monday, you start hearing things like, oh, it's Monday, and all of that. And so the energy of, oh, it's Monday, and oh, it's Friday, it's not the same, right? The energy is not the same. So at the end of the day, you are left with the fact that Friday and Monday showing which is more energetic, right? Which is more energetic. But I think there are people who wake up on Monday morning feeling sad because it's Monday, they have to resume work. And there are people who on Friday they actually want to just they want the Friday weekend to continue. They just want the weekend to continue. But today something actually bothered it has been bothering me for the longest of time. I think I talked about it on my last live stream, and I'm still going to talk about it on this live stream. Okay, so guys, let's get into the business for the day. Hi from peace. Okay, thank you guys for joining my live stream. Okay, as many of you passing by, stopping by, who wants to chat, you can come over, let's talk. I understand this fact. We're in a digital age, right? We're in a digital age, and so everybody wants to express themselves online. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody feels, oh, back then growing up, right? You see somebody and the person is having a conversation. Might not even agree, you may go put your mouth for the talk and start talking with the person. But then we are in this generation where a 13 years child is having a smartphone, and then they will just go on having conversation. I'm not saying if you see an adult having conversation, you're saving the conversation, but then they're going to see an adult having conversation and they'll be like, they'll start attacking the adult, they'll start saying stuff, they'll start saying sweet things to the adult, right? And in their mind, they'll be like, I didn't catch cruise, it's bands, it's just cruise and band, it's just for fun, and the whole talk and all of that. So now we're in a generation where, because of the digital age we are in, people don't really know what it means to be respectful. They don't know what it means to cross the line. I mean, if I can just sit at Lokoja, if I can just sit at Bayelsa, if I can just sit at Cameroon, if I can just sit at Ghana. Hi, Shantia GTL. Thanks for joining my live stream. Welcome. So if I can just sit at any place and I start saying things, somebody post online say, that's your shirt day, your clothes is bad, I don't like your clothes, that's rubbish, what are you putting on? And then nobody see me, I'm just like, okay. So people start, there are people, they will think they are criticizing people online and all of that, but let's see, guys, let's need to draw the line. Because I know you say, these celebrities, they need us to say these things to them. We need to actually come out and tell them the truth the way it is. I hope the fire you're burning, right? I hope you can also take the heat. I hope this fire, this you're doing, I hope when it gets to you can also take the heat. I remember one reality TV show that one guy went and he was like, he's not sure he's going to make it through. And they asked him why. He said because when he wasn't in this particular stage, he used to be a troll. He can throw people. When you post this one, he's against you. When you say this one, he's against you. When you say that, he's against you. Persian Gulf or Arabian Gulf. I don't understand what you're saying, Shantia GTN, but please make it clear. People like when you say this one, he's going to throw you, he's always attacking people online, and people are liking him, his fans. You know, there are people, a lot of people criticize and all of that. They were like, oh, give it to them hot, give it to them hot, this kind of stuff. When he got into the stage, he now understood, wow, so this is what it means to be an issue. He was like, will anybody even vote for me? Will anybody support me? So imagine this scenario. Imagine how it feels. Like I said, we're in an era where, because of technology, because of the digital age, people just sit behind their keypad and they say things. You can just sit behind your keypad. Imagine you might just come to this slide and say, you look fat, you look ugly, you look this, you look that. And you don't even care to know the psychological impact these statements, this words has on this person in your mind. Do you just feel like, I'm being blunt, I'm just being free, I'm just being fair, I'm just saying things I want to say. Malika Ellison, hello, how are you doing today? I'm fine. Malika Ellison, how are you also doing today? I hope your Sunday was great and I hope you had fun. So they were like, they say so many things online. I remember I went to a particular post, and the way they were hitting on this person, I was like, for crying out loud now, me couldn't get feeling. This is a human being you're talking to. So attacking this person this way, how does it make you feel? Like, how does it make you feel? Does it give you joy? A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are traumatized, right? So I understand you want to catch cruise, but you can't catch cruise at the detriment of somebody's mental health. You can't catch cruise because you're the queen of controversy. You are the king of controversy. You like giving the highlight and all of that. I hope when the heat gets to you, you can also handle it. It's not about, I am trying to build a brand. How do you build a brand? How do you build a brand at the detriment of somebody's mental health? How? Because, God, it's really painful, right? It's annoying. Which football team do you like the most? Shante GTM. I'm pointing out my frustration. But thinking about it, I used to like Arsenal, right? I used to like Arsenal. But for now, I'm still thinking which one I'm going to move to. Okay, that aside, I just had to answer this question because I said today we're going to chat and then I'm going to talk about what is actually disturbing me, because it's disturbing me. I know I might, what am I saying? Yes, I might not have gotten to that stage. I'm not a celebrity, right? Fine. And so maybe I might not understand the kids, but then I've been on live and somebody was like, what's this thing you're using now? What's this thing you're using? You know, and I was like, to me, that's my best phone. What are you saying? I'm using my best phone. You're saying what is thing you're using? I said I felt her, Masha. Yeah, people who come on your live stream, they will tell you, stand up, don't 360, twerk, do this, do that, because you're a female. So when they come to your live stream, they feel you should do this, you should give them that. You know, funny enough, when somebody comes to you, right, and the person slaps you, how do you react? Let's take for example, I'm sitting down here and somebody walks up to me and the person slaps me. How will I react? I'm going to feel bad, right? Yes. That's what we do online most of the times. You just come to somebody's live stream, you come to somebody's post, and you're attacking the person. As simple as waka pass. As simple as waka pass. We don't really. Okay, I think I'm going to. I want us to really understand what cyberbullying is, right? Because as I drop the matter, it didn't really make sense. Maybe it didn't make sense for you. Do you know how to speak Iranian? No, I can only speak Pidgin. Pidgin, that's Nigerian vernacular. I can speak that one very well. Okay, so let's take this definition before we move on. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. We have bullying offline, right? Somebody can bully you physically. Somebody can say you look fat, you look stupid, you look this, you look that. But we are having more bullying online. if I want to walk up to someone and tell the person you're looking stupid, I need to like gauge myself, like, place myself on the same pedestal with the person. Like, if I talk to this person will respond to me, that kind of stuff. But cyberbullying is that you can just, the person, you're not seeing the person, so the person just feels. Fortnite Pro says, hi Fortnite Pro, thanks for joining my live stream. So cyberbullying can occur through SMS, text and apps, or online in social media forums, or even gaming platforms where people participate, where people share content and all of that. So cyberbullying is a wide range, right? Cyberbullying is the use of technology to harass. So just check yourself in case you fall into this category, to harass, threaten, embarrass, or target another person. Harass, threaten. Sometimes we say we are doing it for cruise, right? You come to see somebody's life and the person is like, maybe a celebrity posts a wedding picture and the person said, why, hi, I'm married. Like, you should see this marriage go even last. People, when their marriage go last, and then you can put them online. You're just bullying this person. Oh, God, I don't want to use the F word, but it's totally unacceptable. It's not your business. Matthew Walkman, thanks for joining my live stream. I really appreciate that. Mia Gani says, I don't understand that thing you said. I think it's gibberish, but I don't understand it. So I understand we have freedom, but please, freedom without knowing your boundary, it's like walking like a madman, so to say. Like, you feel you're free and then you don't know when to stop. You don't know when to stop. Like, you're just ahead, forward, ever, backward, never. It's like you're mad. Because madness has no limits. Right? Madness has no limit. Fortnite Pro, I don't understand what you're saying. Please. Okay, you see you're from Dutch. I don't understand that language. I don't understand. You were with Boss today. Yes, I was with Boss today. Boss today is like a boss. So I appreciate it. Thanks for joining my live stream. So how was your day? Thank you so much. Shantia GT, and God bless. Thank you so much. So I literally feel we should be sensible. We should put ourselves in places of people. Coming online to harass people, coming online to threaten people, coming online to body shame people, coming online to bully people, all because it's your data. I mean, it's your phone, it's your device. So why should somebody tell you what to do? Why should somebody tell you how to use your device? I hope one day you might get to that stage. One day you might get to that stage, and then when the heat comes, honestly, if I get 100 likes, I'm going to document chicken all over the world. I'll be shouting, go no chicken, I'll be shouting, buy chicken, all of that. Please, guys, I will tap on your screen, share the live stream, invite your friends, tell anyone that knows someone to come in. Honestly, I know firsthand what bullying is. I actually know firsthand what bullying is. So I'm telling you from a very clear perspective that bullying is not something that you can actually handle if you're not mentally fit. If you're not mentally fit, you cannot handle bullying. It's not even about being mentally fit. Yeah, even the strongest of persons cannot really handle being bullied. Because, like I said before, we all have different experiences. We all have different childhood upbringings. We all have different traumas we have gone through, right? And then imagine someone who I remember a situation with somebody, and the person has been struggling to actually come out to talk. And one day the person came out to speak, and somebody said, what you're saying is total rubbish. Like, what you're saying is total rubbish. And the person went out and the person started crying. And I walked up to the person. I was like, why are you crying? She said, okay, you say you disagree with me on bullying. Okay, I would like to know your definition of bullying. And I was like, why are you crying? And she said, I really put in a lot of effort to this, and this person just told me in front of everybody that what I'm doing is nonsense. I can understand you felt bad because this person told you what you're doing is nonsense. And I understand that the way and manner in which this person presented it was kind of harsh, right? But then, if you continue to cry, you're going to give them more opportunity to feel you are not up to the task. Raise up. I know it's difficult. I told the person I know it's difficult. I've been in such situation before, but raise up and tell yourself, just because this person told me I can't do this, just because this person said what I'm doing is nonsense, I'm stupid and all of that, doesn't mean I'm going to stop. You know, practice the same makes perfect, right? But courage, determination, even in the midst of adversity, is one of the things that can help us through. I understand so many people are traumatized because probably their upbringing, they don't really have people telling them you are unique, you are special, you're all of that, you're this, you're that. And imagine somebody putting on his or her best clothes and the person comes online, you're like, what are you even putting on? This is work, this is nonsense, what is this? And the person like, but this is my best clothes. If this is your best clothes, then this should be a rag. And you're being honest. Honestly, you're being honest. But then, have you asked yourself, Matthew is saying, if we don't bully each other, then we never have tough skin to face the world. See, Matthew, there should be a difference between catching cruise, trying to toughen up somebody, and bullying the person. Because the word bully means harassing somebody, threatening somebody. So there's quite a very big difference between these two. Do you know there was this story? I think it was last month. I watched a video of some students paying, celebrating, not celebrating, mourning another student. And one of the things they were like, we wish we could have fought for you more. We wish we could have fought for you more. Now, this girl was, I don't know if I use the word chubby, if it's going to be offensive, but this girl was bold. Like, she was bold. So I think she made a video online and people started calling her, you're fat, you're this, you're ugly, you don't have a perfect body, you don't have this, you don't have that. And because of that, she was traumatized, right? The bullying became too much that she started becoming withdrawn from people. And then she ended it all. Like, she just committed. She ended it all. And imagine, whoever must have told her you are fat, might just say na cruise at a catch. You get person they rat there back something for this, like, but you don't know. Some people are fragile. I'm telling you, some people are fragile. And there are certain things you tell them and they'll be like, maybe what this person is saying is true. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe nobody's going to like me. Honestly, because we say it's cruise, we say it's bands. You know, funny enough, I'm a Nigerian, right? And so sometimes people say, I've not killed anybody in this life. Well, are you sure you've not killed anybody in this life? Are you sure your words have not led somebody to suicide? Are you sure? How in God's name are you actually sure you're not responsible for the death of somebody? It's okay to want to play around a little, but learn to know where to draw the line, know where to call it a quit, know where to pause. Like, if you tell somebody, oh, you fat, and person, I don't like it, stop. Okay, don't say, and why would you like it? It's not matter. You don't know. This person might be traumatized. This person might have been abused. Right? So I understand you want to be free with people. You want people to know that you're not that. Okay, Workman says, I get your point. Okay. So I understand you want people to see you as a jovial person, as somebody who is fun to be around with, as somebody who is not a killjoy and all of that. But at which person's detriment is that? Who are you taking the person's life to catch cruise? Somebody spends the person's entire savings. I understand you want to be a critic, but please criticize with sense. That's what I'm saying, criticize with sense. Because you come out and you tell the person, what, how can you put on one shoe for 5 different occasions? It doesn't make sense. You're a celebrity. Honestly, have you asked the person what's the person's payroll? Have you asked the person how much the person gets? Have you asked the person if the person can afford that life? Because sometimes we mount pressures on other celebrities, and at the end of the day, they they stake their life because they want to meet the standard. They stake their life because they want to please you. You who even somebody's even hotspotting for you to use the internet. That's the one that's even making me mad. As you feel like this person a hotspot for you to even use the internet, and it's even those people that they hotspot for, they are the most annoying part of people. They will be the ones to come online and someone will be like, how do you know they're hotspotting for them? Yes, criticism with sense. That's a good way to put it. Yes, because I remember then while in school we learned criticism, negative and positive. So there are some, yeah, as humans, it's good, it's okay that we have critics, right? Because we have good critics and we have bad critics. Good critics, they know where to draw the line. They just oppose things, and they tell you this is what they think, this is what they think, and all of that. They tell you the factual truth, not because they are trying to sugarcoat things, but they are actually trying to be professionals. On negative critics, they'll be like, in fact, what they do is pure harassment. Says your name, knock. I see certain posts, right? I don't really agree with what the person is saying, but I try to pass. It's internet now, for God's sake. If I refresh, it's going to take me to some another post. If I don't like the post, I can at least go. If somebody puts on a cloth and the cloth is not okay with me, I don't like it, and I can at least refresh it. If I don't want to refresh, I will turn off my data, put it on airplane. But it's that simple. How can you be catching cruise on top of another person's life? Let's be humans. Sometimes I'm wondering, where is humanity in us? Where is the empathy in us? We lack empathy. For goodness sake, empathy with us. He did like this. I don't know if you can see my hand. It's like the gap is much. We don't have empathy anymore. You just come online, we start attacking people. Your content is whack, your voice is this. What's that? I can't date somebody. If you can't date somebody like the person, have you asked the person if the person wants to date somebody like you? What is all this? When did we stop being humans and start being animals? I was in somebody's live stream, and the first post the person posted was, I hate you. How? How do you just hate somebody you don't know? I hate you. And the person was like, that's too strong. The person was like, I hate you. Some people come to your life and be like, what's that on your head? That's fake. That's this, that's that. Some people come and tell you, your skin color is ill. You should lighten up your skin color. And then you know the funny part, you now go ahead and then you now bleach. They be like, look, you can't even afford original skin. Look at what you're doing to skin. You know, somebody will once say something, say, do you? The world will adjust. Honestly, so long as that doing you is not killing somebody else, so long as that doing you is consciously right, let me use something like that, then I will say do you. Because at the end of the day, this person you're seeing is trying to project a particular life. This person is trying to project, this person is trying. If you're just joining the live stream, we all donated $500, you should do the same. Workman, thank you so much. Okay, that's by the way. I actually created a buy me coffee account. So feel free if you want to support my live stream, if you want to support my channel, to actually do what I love doing. Feel free to click on the link, it's on my bio. And if you're just joining in, please like the live stream. Please, I don't like being bullied. I don't like, I've seen people with tough skin. I once asked somebody, why do they always talk too much? Sorry if I'm using vernacular. I was like, why do they always talk too much? They always like, you did, the person was like, thank you so much, Walkman. And the person was like, the reason why I say things the way I say when I come out is because I'm going through a lot. I'm traumatized, I'm depressed. The person really said a lot. I was like, the only way for me to feel happy, the only way for me to feel, oh, I do not have any problem, is actually to talk. Talking makes me feel I'm connecting to someone. Makes me feel I'm actually being alive. Okay? So imagine if I didn't ask this person, I'd be like, maybe I see the person and I'd be like, you too talk, you too talk. The one who do keep quiet now. And then I don't know, this person has been traumatized for the longest of time. What am I doing? You know, I think we should just drop our phones and just be humans. Honestly, we should just drop our phones and be humans, because I don't understand what's happening to us. How do you come and you start harassing somebody? You know, some people even go to the point of threatening to kill somebody. So people with trauma are lucky. I don't understand. Workman, please explain that. Some people even go to the point of threatening somebody. I was having an interaction with a much more elderly person, a man, right? And so the man, he speaks pidgin, that's Nigerian vernacular English. And then a couple of times when he comes, he will speak pidgin, and I will reply him with pidgin. He will speak pidgin, I will reply him with pidgin. So one of the days he was like, I noticed you always respond to me whatever language I used to speak to. If I speak pidgin, you speak pidgin. If I speak English, you speak English. Why do you do that? I told him, I said, communication is meant to be understood, right? So if I can relate to you the way you're relating to me, I think it's best I do that. That's if I can, okay? Because what I'm saying is, somebody might be speaking like Fortnite was saying something in this dialect and I didn't understand that. If I can relate to you the way you're speaking, then I should do that, right? Because you know, somebody might walk up to you and the person wants to tell you, come and give me K2. The person like, come, give me K2. And you be like, start laughing. But you don't know the ending to this. I understand. There are certain things you hear and you want to laugh, honestly speaking. But then when I laugh and I look at the person's face and I see that the person is acting somehow, I'll just try to change the conversation, right? I'll just try to change the conversation, because I'll be like, if I don't go laugh, come on for where I'm not supposed to laugh and down, that kind of stuff. Please, for those of you on this live stream, when you join somebody's live stream, when you see somebody's post and you don't agree with what the person is doing, just walk pass. If you want to catch cruise with sense. It's that easy. Catch cruise with sense. No, not they catch cruise, they make food, they commit suicide. And then at the end of the day, you're saying, I've not hurt anyone in this life. Guy, if you have trauma, you have the opportunity to be better than everyone. A traumatized person who confronts their problem has no other option except to be number one. That's if the traumatized person has the courage. Because there's some level of trauma that involves abuse, it involves so many things, and then the person might not be able to. So that's why as humans, we should have empathy, right? We might not always be perfect, so to say, but then we should have empathy. Empathy in the sense that we should ask ourselves, what if I'm in this person's shoe, right? I know we're talking about cyberbullying, right? I'm still going to relate it, because bullying offline and online is bullying. I went to a friend's dad's burial, a friend's dad's burial, okay? And so she was crying, and then somebody walked up that the person was like, you don't do now, what did they cry like that for? Don't be only you don't lose your father. If other people lose their father, they cry like it's for them alive. I thought that I looked at the person. I said, mother, no face with it. Instead of she the first person lose their father, that makes she calm down for the way she cry this guy. You won't cry make yourself sick. You know, see a person where if other people their papa don't die, they cry like they go die alive. I said, madam, no, stop it. Don't stop doing it. It's not right. If you want to console somebody, why would you be telling the person how to cry? If you have lost your father and this person has lost the person's father, are you sure your own father, the person's father, is of the same use? You know, there are people who on the but there are people that even when they are alive, they are not alive. People don't even know. Even the people they're related to don't know. And there is somebody who is the owner, or and the person, it's not saying the person is giving them billions, but the person is being there. The person is seeing, and the person goes, you're telling the person not to cry because your own that when you did not value left and you did not cry. Calm down, please. Stop. We should stop doing that. Let's be humans. Let's be sensible. If your own person no dey so another person own go dey so. Don't tell people how to mourn their loss. You can only tell the person, you can only be there for the person, encourage the person. But let's be sensible, okay? You see somebody's wedding, say, why? If you be professional, since you know a lot about marriage, why didn't you open a marriage center? Since you know a lot about marriage, why didn't you open a marriage center? Somebody is married and the person is posting online. Yes, you don't as you're not okay with marrying and posting online. I understand. Please, when you get married, keep your own offline. Rather than coming to harass this keeper and telling them, I'm sure this your marriage will not last more than 1 year. Are you not going too far? Okay, let's take some comments. Say yes, but if you have no trauma, you are okay with being number 2 or number 3 and you not push yourself. No, I understand what you're saying. You're trying to say when people are being pushed, they aim to become the best. But sometimes some of them end up being broken. If we have 100% of traumatized persons, 60 to 70%, if I'm trying to paint an illustration, might not even go through. It might not even break through. Some of them might be damaged mentally, emotionally. Some of them might end up sick. Some of them might end up dying because of one issues from the trauma. Some of them might end up committing suicide. So you understand? So just because I want to be strong doesn't I don't understand. See, to me now I'm seeing growing a thick skin, like standing my ground. Like if I see you're coming with a negative energy that the force is not attractive, I will cut you off. Yes, sometimes I will. When I go back, I try to process the things you say, and it's affecting my mental state. It's making me feel emotionally down and all of that. I'll just tell myself the truth. If this thing is going to affect my emotional health, then I don't want any place. I don't want anybody coming to kill my mind. If you want to help me, but don't come because you have data, and then you are bashing me online. Please, if you are just joining this live stream, thanks and welcome to my live stream. Okay, today we just want to talk and also to learn about cyberbullying, to talk about cyberbullying, because I don't think you guys joining this live stream want to be bullied. I don't think anybody actually enjoys being bullied. I don't think so. Please, if you enjoy being bullied, raise up your hand. Let me see. Like, raise up your hand and say, hello, I enjoy being bullied, and all of that. But if you do not enjoy being bullied, please, okay, calm down. For goodness sake, calm down. This energy, calm down, bring it down. Have a cheap, be a joy giver. I don't think it's going to be totally wrong, right? If you're a joy giver. I have this colleague, so there's this other colleague. When she comes down, he'll be like, joy giver. It's not going to be a bad thing. If you cannot be a joy giver, don't be a sorrow giver. Like Workman said, he said criticize with sense. Like criticize with sense. I understand the fact that we have a whole lot of content creators and plenty. When I was looking at YouTube analytics of creators and all of that, each day a lot of people are going into creating. Each day a lot of people are going to creating. So there's this force about wanting to create a content that is going to trend, a content that is going to go viral, a content that is going to top the charts. And so some people, just because they want to create content, they hijack materials, things that is going to hurt others, and they post it online. And to them, now content they create now is purely based on content. But at the end of the day, what they're doing is cyberbullying. They're harassing people. They come and I tell you say this person do so and they that time. I don't get the full video. Make him come here, come defend themselves now if not lie they talk. They claim righteous. You don't see anything no righteous. Hello, Assistant Jesus. I'm not using Assistant Jesus in a comical way, right? I'm saying it because it's annoying. Okay, what consists you're absolutely right though. Trauma can make somebody great or it can make somebody end their life. And I appreciate that there are people like you who want to save people that give up. Honestly, somebody say he who wears the shoes know where it bites. So somebody be like, I've been in your shoes before, so I understand how you feel. You might have been in somebody's shoe before, but that doesn't mean you understand how the person feels. Right? It doesn't mean you understand how the person feels. You might just have a glimpse, so one perfect glimpse. But that doesn't mean you actually understand how the person feels. When I create content, I try as much as I can to be sensible. I try. I do not express this part. Because I tell myself, if I'm in this person's shoes, will I enjoy this kind of things being said about me? I understand there are things that are newsworthy, like somebody break bottles on top of a person's head, and you need to talk about it. I understand those parts, a different thing. But somebody trusted you, and the person told you something. Just because you're a creator, you now went and said it to him, or you now went to take to somebody else. And the person comes online, the person is bashing this person, and the person is like, I don't understand, but I think nobody knows about this apart from my close friends. And you are there. Your conscience is not even breaking you. The person like, I don't understand. How can people be this wicked? You be like, how can people be this wicked? Hey. God really needs to help us. Like, I feel people are becoming less humans. I just feel people are becoming less humans, and it's really painful. You see the rate of suicide, you see the rate of things happening online, people killing themselves, people falling into trauma. There are people who tell you, I can't do social media. I can't. I beg. I don't get time for trouble. People, not me person will call. They personalize my life. You know why? It's because of people like you who go and start traumatizing people. It's because of people like you. Because how will you expect people to be sensible? How will you expect people to have their mental health to carry them when all you do is attack people? You attack people. You're waiting for the slightest chance because you want to attack. We need help. Honestly, if you are into the category of the only thing that gives you joy is seeing people in sorrow, the only thing that gives you joy is seeing people crying. Like, yes, I don't enter. She maybe say Sabine, I don't enter. I don't put on pepper. I just pray you're not going to turn out to be like that guy who actually had to experience fame to understand that what he was doing back then was wrong. I hope you're not going to be in that guy's shoe to understand that this fire you're lighting up, when it catch, please be ready to get burnt. Being a creator is not an excuse to be animalistic. Being a content creator doesn't give you the right to sell people. that Minecraft guy. Hi, that Minecraft guy. Thanks for joining my live stream. Please, if you have not tapped on the screen, please double tap on the screen. Share this live stream, and I promise you, me and you, like you're going to make this live stream engaging. We are doing it, right? We might not be 100% perfect, but then we are trying. I need water. I need water. When I see the likes of Sandy, Cooking with Sandy, Bossy Day, talking on live stream, like these people that are strong, it's not easy, you know. But when I actually came, I came with anger. I was boiling with anger, right? But you're sitting in front of the camera and talking. It's really a wholesome experience, right? But then, please, aside cruise, I said it's okay to tell somebody, "Oh, you're pretty. I like you. Thank you, thank you." The only person you don't tell the person, "Stand up, give me a kiss." The person said, "I can't." Say, "You're ugly. You're this. You're fat." Okay, thank you. Being ugly, I think is a good attribute. I think it's a good feature. Thank you. Thank you. But you know, there are people who, when you tell them this kind of things, they can't actually tell you thank you because they are experiencing certain traumas they have not healed from. There are people who have been abused and they have not healed from the abuse. So telling them to say these things, it might not work. You know, funny enough is when people attack you. Let me just give you this quickly. When people attack you, what they are expecting you to do is to react. And then I'm saying this because if you want to be on the online space, you should be mentally ready for this. Mentally ready for this. You don't you don't want people to squeeze your head. You should be mentally ready for this. Because things like this is going to come. The reason I'm talking about cyberbullying because there are people joining this live stream, and I know there are people who are going to watch this live stream later. And I want us to reawaken our conscience and know what empathy is and what being animalistic actually is, what cyberbullying actually is. So that we ask ourselves, have we been bullying people online? Have we been harassing people? Have we been threatening people? Have we been making jest of people in a way that it harms them? Right? I want us to learn that part. But I'm going to talk to you who is like me, who is sitting before in front of a camera, who makes posts, who engages with social media, who interacts with people on a daily basis. And I want to say this. When people attack you, when people say bad things up to you, they want you to react. Imagine somebody coming to this lifestyle, the person is telling me, "You look ugly." The person wants me to react. The person wants me to say, "Why would you say that? I'm not ugly." The person wants me to cry. But imagine the person tells me, "You're ugly." I say, "Thank you." But you know what? I might not have to keep you on this live stream. You have to go elsewhere. Or when the person says, "You're ugly," I say, "Thank you. Don't you know ugly is a nice compliment?" The person be like, "You're weird." Weirdo. And so it's like, "Wow, I'm weird. That's nice. Beautiful compliment." The person be like, "You're sick. Something is wrong with you." Do you know what you're doing the best? You are like you are getting into the person's mind because I mean the person just wants you to react. The person wants you to break down. But when you don't give them the opportunity, they will start calling you names, they will start saying you're weird, you're this, you're that, you're that. Let them talk. Let them try to grow it. I understand it's not easy. If somebody is saying something that you don't like and maybe you're like streaming or you have a content and somebody is coming and the person is attacking you and the attack is too much, right? Online, people are saying things offline. You can just take down the post for your mental health. There are times I had to stay off social media for my mental health. Not because I've gotten to that stage where everybody's seeing me, no, but because I understood the fact that, I mean, understood the fact that I have to protect my mental health first of all, right? I just have to protect my mental health because I appreciate that life is test to you. Understand that fact. If I not die alive, how want to test? If I not die alive, how want to come this live stream and talk? I need to be alive, right? So I appreciate that life is test to you. So when you see this content, when you see this post affecting your mental health, please take a break. I understand you have a target, but please, for the sake of yourself, take a break. And please, whatever you're doing, always put it, even as we are creating this content that we're creating, always put yourself in the place of that person. Stop saying, hey, reach my turn, and person go talk, go talk. As long as not my turn, go talk. I can't stop it, I need to talk. And like, at least I need to put food for my belly. Okay, soldier, Adolf Hitler, well done. Well done. When the heat gets to you, this thing you're saying, please continue to say it. Now you feel nobody knows you, just want to make dough so you can take care of yourself, you can live a fine life, you can do this, you can do that. August, Madam, well done. When it gets to you, do not come out and say, I don't know why people hate me. Gosh, why do people hate me? People are so, they are so arrogant. People are so imitating. People are so disgusting. People are so jealous. I mean, why with somebody? I'm just trying to live my life. Okay. So I'm going to stop here because let me say your conscience will be reawakened when you listen to this. Like when you listen to this, your conscience will be reawakened. Let it be reawakened though. If you're not going to help the person get better, please keep your opinions to yourself. If you're not going to help the person, I mean, what's the need of telling me I'm mad when you're not going to tell me how to get out of being mad? If you're not going to help the person, please, okay? If you're not going to help the person, please take a walk, take a bow, like just walk out, rather than coming to give people stress, rather than coming to, cause problem for people just because you want build a career for yourself online. Everybody wants to be a critic. They don't know where to draw the line. Somebody is doing something, concern you, they put smart. I understand you want to be a critic, but know when to draw the line. And always have empathy. Ask yourself, if I'm in this person's shoes, how will I react to this? How will I feel? Aside being a creator, even if you publish news stories, I understand. If you're going to talk about a news story, talk about it the way you should talk about it professionally. Stop saying things that you should not say. Know the words you should use. Talk like a professional. Stop saying, and they say this person did this with this person. Over this person has slept 500 people. And I actually think this person is actually too fat to even do this. Who is somebody you're looking for? You're not being a professional. You're being eku, talkative, gossip. That's what you're being. You're being irrelevant. Say what you should say. It didn't concern the person fat, now you're fat. What's your business? If somebody is doing something and you feel the person is harming the person's self, what you can do is to help the person. If you can reach out to the person, but if you can't, stop coming online and bashing people. Stop. Okay, guys, I will be running off this live stream in few seconds, right?
I'm coming.
Because my target for this live stream was actually 50 minutes, and guys have been talking for like for a very long time, right? Maybe I should make it 1 hour, but then I was thinking since it's Sunday And I know some people might have gone out, so why not? And then Walkman, we're supposed to hit 100 likes, right? Walkman, yeah, I know. If Bosside was here, Bosside would want to do the same thing. He used to do her. When I go to Bosside live, I will be like, Bosside, if Bosside is at 97 likes, I'll be like, Bosside, okay, we're hitting 200 likes. Bosside will be like, it's not me. I say, oh, it's 500 likes. And if Right was around, Right will be like, oh, what you're saying is true. Let's make it 1,000 likes and all of that. It's just my own way of encouraging them, right? It's my way of supporting what they're doing. Great the Explorer. Hello, great. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. Great the Explorer is a very supportive creator on the street. I think he was one of the first creators I actually met, right? I think he was one of the first creators because Agri the Explorer joined my live stream when I started live streaming. When I don't even know one or two things about live stream, I just entered camera and started the job. Now I still don't know. I'm still growing, right? I'm improving. I'm learning. I'm open to learning, right? You can criticize my live stream. You can say what you feel. Oh, you're not doing it right, but say it with love. You don't understand that kind of stuff, but then you can say it with joy. Workman said I should grow a thick skin. I'm growing a thick skin. Thank you, Agwe the Explorer. Thank you. You know, I can't forget the things he actually did when he joined my live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Travel with Agwe Vlogs. Thank you so much. Respect. Okay, guys, if I can hit 10 likes more, Shana. But let's go. Let's hit 10 likes. Okay. I know I used to say I want to hit. I used to say Okay, thank you. How is your channel doing? How is your channel doing? Did you go live today? I think I'm not sure you actually went live today. Did you? If you went live today, I would like to know because I know you usually go live. You don't miss going live on Sundays. I don't know what's happening. You don't miss going live on Sunday. Okay, so I noticed you. I didn't see you live today, so maybe maybe time difference. Maybe I didn't really check. So did you go? Did you like? Okay, you didn't go like today. I understand because I know I did not see you. I didn't. I didn't see you. So how was your day? Oh, guys, NEPA has actually done what they can do. Come get me money. They actually help us to reduce the brightness. I hope I'm in darkness. I'm in darkness. I'm trying to but I'm going to use my power bank to actually, maybe because I actually had an agreement that this live stream was going to last for like 50 minutes and it's 53 minutes. Maybe that's why. Okay, you said your day was good. It's like a week now I did live stream. Wow. How come I didn't notice? I hope everything is okay. I actually hope everything is okay. I don't understand. I don't understand the emoji. Sorry, guys, I wanted to take something, so I didn't know. Okay, so you say all is well, just so busy these days. I understand it's really not easy. It's not easy. Yes, can you hear me now? I was saying I wanted to talk to someone, so that's why I had to mute. But you can hear me now. Okay, let me reply to someone. So how is your channel doing? How is work and everything? How is work? How is work? I agree. Before you came, we are actually talking about cyberbullying. And I was saying what I don't really like about cyberbullying and all of that. And not just what I don't like. I just feel cyberbullying should be checked on because people are really hurting people. Wow, that's great. My channel is promising. I've really learned a lot from you. I've really, really learned a lot from you. When I kind of say this, that, and all of that, I'm like, oh no, you can do this. Don't worry. Okay, so I've really learned a lot from you because I mean, when you come to this street, then this YouTube street, you see certain things that will be like you. In fact, if you're not strong, you just want to give up, but then you're always supportive. One of my live streams, see the we actually joined, and she was really, really supportive. She was really supportive. Okay, work is good so far. That's great. Agri Vlog is one of the people that actually use green screen, and I enjoyed it. And then Cooking with Sandy also use green screen. A lot is happening on media, but keep pushing. A lot is happening. A lot. Ah, a lot. There's so many creators. There's so many people doing things. They just want to push their content and all of that. A lot is happening. And plus, the fact I'm even sweating. God. Okay, I think I'm going to end this live stream at 1 hour. I'm going to do that. Thank you so much, Agri. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. That's what I do. I always look for a way. And then sometimes if it's getting to my head too much, I try to uh, talk to someone. If people are saying things that are actually traumatizing, or I know it's going to actually affect my mental health, I just try to, you know, for my for my for my own sake, break away. Talk to somebody that is sensible enough to help me. Okay. And then if I'm online and I see that I'm seeing things that are really, really not good for my mental health, I take a break. Let me do that affair now. Like I don't have to not bury myself online. If the content I'm seeing are not encouraging, it's not doable, it's making me unhealthy, I take a break. Post more videos. Yesterday I wanted to actually post a video, but I wasn't really feeling it. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it and all of that. I wasn't feeling it. So I actually had to not post. I actually wanted to post, right? But because I don't know, I just felt I actually scheduled a live stream yesterday, but yesterday I didn't. So I just felt somehow yesterday and I didn't post. So at the end of the day, protecting our mental health is one very important thing. I really understand, my dear. Yes, protecting our mental health is one very important thing that we actually need. Okay, so I just want to message somebody. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, I had to look away. I just wanted to. Okay, thank you so much. I really hope you get to actually come about your live stream because I think you have very engaging people on your live stream. So honestly, you should. And then that your coffee that you're making the other day, I didn't get to see you finish it. Thank you so much, Agri. I really appreciate. You know, there is somebody that I want to actually say something to. So I'm just going to give the person a couple of minutes and all, but I'm grateful, right? But yeah, you should. I'm sure your community members must have missed your live stream. They must have missed your live stream, okay? Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry. So I said there's someone I need to respond to because yeah, this is stressing. We've been looking for trouble online. It's not like we have actually been attacking people. No, we have not been attacking people. We have just been encouraging people, doing that ginger, one there, saying you can do this, that kind of stuff. We have not been attacking people. We have not been saying you did no sicker, you are this, you are no, we have not been saying that. We are good people online. We try. When people post things I don't like it, what do I do? I just go my way. If you post something I don't like it, I'll just go my way. And understand my opinion. It's my opinion, right? If I can reach out to you, I will reach out to them and I will tell you, oh, this thing you posted, I don't really, really, really think it's it's okay. That's what I'll just tell you. I don't really think it's okay. But then I will not come out online. I actually told somebody something. If I'm your friend, right, and you see me doing something that is bad, don't join a crowd crucify me outside. Hello. I'm looking for my friend. Much love and blessings to you, my friend. This is the person I've been waiting for. Right, white life. I wanted to end this live stream, right? So when I saw you, I was like, I need to actually hail you because I know we have been telling boss say they get to 500, get to 200, but I can't get to, I can't even get to 10, but then I'm grateful, right? Thank you so much, Agri Vlogs. Thank you so much. Agri has really been supportive. Honestly, I really need to also see you on your live stream. Like, I need to see. We have always been the hype man and all of that. So today, a hype woman has the opportunity to take the stage. So it's really great. It's really great. Like, when I started the live stream, I was like, how long am I going to stay? I was like, okay, 30 minutes. I was like, oh, 50 minutes. And then I'm at 1 hour, right? I'm at 1 hour. I can see you being very successful. Thank you. I praise you. I praise you. Because it's really not easy. It's not easy. I praise you. Thank you so much. Coming over to say this. I'm really thankful. Okay. I will soon be ending the live stream so I can go and join this live stream. I need to at least be there and support her. Step by step, it will push forward. Mm, we are hoping to get to that destination. There is no permanent destination, but then the more we push, the more we get to our destination and all of that. So I'm really happy, you guys. Workman was here from the beginning of the live stream. Workman was here. He was really, really a major part. He kept me company and we shared ideas. Okay, and this Chantia GTN. And Irania was Fortnite was saying something, but I wasn't really getting what Fortnite was saying. Okay, Travel with Agri video says I'm very fine and you, bro. Agri, you need to know right wildlife hits. He's a superstar in this YouTube. Like, I don't think there's any live stream I've gone to that they don't know right wildlife. I'm trying to see. Please write correctly. Is there any live stream that people actually go to and they don't know you? Because you're almost like a celebrity. You and Father Ragos, you're almost like a celebrity. In fact, yes, you two celebrities, because I don't think there's any live stream. Okay? I don't think there's any live stream I've actually gone to that I've not yet heard people say, oh, Agre is this, listen, say, right is this and that. Very good, thank you. We've been watching AFCON that 20 was great tournament. I actually saw the CAF notification. I said I was going to watch it, but I couldn't. Because I had a really busy day. And then this live stream was supposed to have live stream yesterday, but I didn't because of one thing or the other. And then I was like, today, if I postpone it today, it's not going to make sense. So I said, I'm going to actually do this live stream. Okay, so it's been really a strong push. But I'm going to check out the AFCON under 20s and see the update. Because I mean, it's AFCON, so we should talk about it. And probably I might have one or two things to also drop about that. I just pray. Chuku is really impressive. He plays for Hoffenheim in Germany. He was really good. I would love him at Arsenal in future. You're really pushing this Arsenal stuff. I actually like Arsenal, but just like I told, who asked me that question? I don't know if it's GTN that asked me. I was like, my club is actually Arsenal, but for now, I'm choosing another club because I'm tired. Those people, they're always frustrating you. It's like you're thinking they're at this place, and the next minute you don't even know where they are. So it's great, but I don't think I can deal with their headaches and all of that. So guys, let's get to 10 likes. 10 likes, right? 10 likes and I'll be off to go and meet Boss today. Okay. Guys, let me just say something. Okay, you have a beautiful. Thank you. As I'm looking at this person, I'm saying, I'm thanking her for even allowing you to come to visit this live stream because I understand the huge role you play. Okay, so for her to even allow you to come over, I'm honored, and for you also coming over to it's an honor, right? It's an honor. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate that because I can tell the energy coming from this place. It's mind blowing. So guys, 2 more likes and we are done. A bit like Sandy, 2 more likes and we are done. Just two. 2 more likes and we are done. Guys, it was good. When I resumed live streaming again, I think it was this week. Okay, we have entered a new week. That was last week, and I had so many people join the live. I enjoyed chatting with you. Soon as I saw notification, it is such a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. So guys, if we don't get to 10 likes, I might just end the live stream. was thinking I was going to have 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes. 10 likes, it would have been a pleasure to have 10 likes. Because we're just 2 likes away. Thank you. Right. I see the way you support people and all of that, and I'm really, really, really grateful because it's not easy. There are people who they just come. Thank you so much. Tap the likes, everyone, for our beautiful host. Thank you so much. Everyone, you that is standing, you that is passing, you that is in the bush, tap the likes. Let's get to 10 likes, right? Well, guys, at the end of this live stream, please, you can go back to check. If you are passing by, if you didn't see this live stream, you can go back to check. We talked about a whole lot about cyberbullying, so you know if you're also guilty of cyberbullying. Okay, if you're guilty of cyberbullying, please, you know you have to stop because it's not good. It's not healthy, right? If you're guilty of cyberbullying, please stop. Okay, so you don't end up harming people. Okay, so it's once it's 15 minutes past 1, we are going to end this live stream. 15 minutes past 1, it's 11, so we have 4 more minutes to go. 4 more minutes to go. So I want to ask this question: have you ever been bullied online? Have you ever been bullied online? Okay, because everybody has one experience or the other. I think to tell, though some people might not really be online people, so they might not really know what it feels like to be bullied, right? But I think if you have not been bullied online, you might have been bullied offline. Just saying. So what's the experience? Have you ever been bullied before? And if you have been bullied before, what did it feel like? What did it feel like to be bullied? Okay. What did it feel like to be bullied? Because I have been bullied, so I understand. People can be so nasty. Sadly, if I see bullying, I jump in to defend anyone that is bullied. Honestly, people can be really, really nasty. People can say things that are really, really offensive. People can say things that are really, really offensive, and so they don't really care. And I see the way you always, when somebody says something important, it's like you feel like, get that from here. I'm going to send you out. I'm going to make you disappear. And all of that. It's really great standing up for her because people are really mean. Not everyone shall people. Some people are really mean. And so you that is defending people out there is really doing a lot to balance that equation, to balance that gap. Because some people they don't bully people, but they will just sit at the corner and then they're just okay. Like it's not your business. So long as I'm meeting a cost, they're not insulting me. So what's my business? Why should I get involved? But it's not fair. You see somebody is being attacked, is being trolled. The least you can do is to stand up for the person. I know you're scared they will come for me. If they don't come for you now, they will still come for you tomorrow. Last. So it's better you open up and you speak, you say something. You stand up and just like wildlife we say and say, this thing you're doing is wrong. So that you know you say it and say it's not my business, why should I say something? You're so right, I already have a lot of love and respect for you. You seem lovely, beautiful and kind. I'm trying. So bullying does not give you it doesn't give you any boost over anybody. It doesn't make you superior, it doesn't make you special. Bullying only makes you a coward. It's cowards that bully people because they feel intimidated, they feel not being good enough. That's why they bully people. Because I mean, somebody who is not a coward cannot go ahead to bully somebody online. So hear me very well. If you're online and what you do is to bully people, then you're a coward. Because it is the cowardice in you that is making you bully people. So if you don't want to be a coward, please stop attacking people online, stop disrespecting people online, stop harassing people online, stop saying trash about people online because you feel that's the only way you can get heard, right? Some people they come out and they will say mean things about you. Be like, why are you attacking me? You don't know me before. Say, I'm sorry. I'm just saying it because I want you to see me. I want you to hear me. I will not see you. I will not see you. If you have to go to the point of tarnishing my image, disrespecting me, insulting me, harassing me, abusing me because you want me to see, I will not see you. I will be blind to you. I will not see you. I'm serious. Okay, guys, I said I'm going to end this live stream 15 minutes past 1 hour, and I'm going to do that. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. To everyone who joined the live stream, special thanks. Special shout out to Walkman. Special shout out to Agrifilo, and the very special shout out to Right Wildlife. Honestly, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Any word, anything you want to say before I end the live stream, because I have to end the live stream so I can join both of this live, and I can also do other things too. Tomorrow is Monday, so I have so many things to do. Any last word? I'm about to end this live stream in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to see another time. Very true, my dear. Thank you for being an amazing host. You'll be successful. Much love always. God bless you. I will see you on both of this live. I needed to show love. Thank you so much. Please have a wonderful night rest and stay safe.